We're continuing to follow David's life on the run. And so now we come to 1 Samuel chapter 19, and I want to read to you today verses 1 through 3. And Saul spoke to Jonathan his son and to all his servants that they should kill David. But Jonathan, Saul's son, delighted much in David. And Jonathan told David, Saul, my father, seeks to kill you. Therefore, be on your guard in the morning. Stay in a secret place and hide yourself. And I will go out and stand beside my father in the field where you are, and I will speak to my father about you. And if I learn anything, I will tell you. Here we see something very important for us to learn in life, that Saul's son Jonathan, who became a very good friend of David, gives him a warning. I know sometimes we don't like it in life when people warn us, but one of the best things that we can have in life is a friend who loves us enough to warn us when we're in danger. You see, we live in a world today that teaches us, well, you don't want to make people feel bad. You don't want to get into their business. But you know, the Bible teaches us that we are to admonish one another. We are to warn one another. There are times in our lives when we need to be warned. David's life was in danger. Now, I know David knew this, but yet it seems to have come to even a different level at this point. And that's why Jonathan steps in and he lets him know that Saul really is intent on having him killed. And so he goes to David and tells him of the plan. So I want to remind you today of two things. Number one, when somebody that God puts in your path gives you a warning, you better take it very seriously. Now, I'm not saying all warnings are truthful. I'm not saying we should listen to what everybody says. Ultimately, we need to go to the Lord and seek His guidance and His wisdom. I understand that. But I do want you to know also that there are times in our life when we better heed warnings. People are giving them to us for a reason. It may be in a sermon, or it may be one-on-one. It may be a friend, or it may be someone that is a professional, like a doctor or a counselor. But when we're warned, take it seriously. Secondly, don't be afraid to warn others. I know we live in a world that says, mind your own business, stay in your own lane, and there are times for that. But it also is important for us to know that as believers, when we see someone doing something that is wrong, when they're living a lifestyle that is going to bring God's judgment upon them, and it is going to harm them and harm others, we have a duty to stand up and speak out. A good friend like Jonathan is not afraid to warn his brother when he sees him in danger.